Good afternoon, everybody. It's Rusty Money here on PlayStation Network and Rusty Money Gaming on YouTube. We are here on Farming Simulator 22 on PlayStation 5. So, welcome, everybody. Welcome, Eric, and hello to you as well. How's everybody doing? I do realize that this is FS22, everybody, and not 25. There is a huge reason why we are doing 22 today, and you will see why, and you will not be disappointed. So, um, we'll wait just a minute or so here and let a few more people kind of get adjusted and roll into the chat live stream here. But yeah, recently there was a new map that came out to FS22, and that is the reason why we are doing FS22 today. So you will not be disappointed by what you will see today, and you will be extremely surprised at what I will also say about what we are about to see today on FS22. So welcome again, Eric and Matt. We will go ahead and just slowly get started here. So first off, we're going to go to downloadable content. And we're going to go into maps. Matt says, how are you doing? I am doing just perfect right now, or almost as perfect can be. How is everybody else doing? And thanks again, everybody, for being a part of today's live stream. Hi, Rusty. I'm lurking while doing a little iRacing. All right, Model Houseman. You will, I believe, really like this conversation that you will hear today as you race around the track. So, yeah, this is gonna be great, everybody. Oh, I went stir crazy yesterday at work. Well, I should say after I initially saw this map drop to the mod hub. Okay. And there is a big reason as to why I went stir crazy. And, yeah, then I saw the pictures in the mod description. And I got home from work, quickly installed this new map, and then my wife came home from work. I shut down the PlayStation really fast, went on to YouTube, and said, "You have got to see this." So she watched this video that I will talk about as we load into the map as well. And her first comments were, "Oh my goodness. Whoever created this spent a lot of time on it. And it looks really, really good." And you will know by watching this live stream as to why she said that same thing as to what I'm gonna say and further explain as we load into this map. I will say this map does have a few little things I noticed as I briefly checked it out, but all I've done is briefly check out this map. So I think this map will potentially, well, I shouldn't say potentially, but hopefully get an update. Hopefully this map will come to FS25, and oh my goodness. If the mod creator of this map is currently or will later watch the replay of this First Look Live, I inspire you to please bring this map to all platforms for FS25. So we are going to check out this map right here called Petersburg. Okay. First off, this Petersburg map, or this mod named Petersburg, it says, "Welcome to Petersburg, Nebraska, USA. This is my first custom-made map for Farming Simulator 22. The map offers a variety of gameplay opportunities, 16 fields of various sizes to suit all farming styles, rentable buildings that generate passive income, a sawmill, and all base game production facilities to expand your operations, built-in custom cow and pig pastures, restaurants, and multiple selling stations to market your goods, a natural water source to supply your animals and farms. The map also supports multiplayer. Whether you're into arable farming, livestock, or production chains, this map has something for everyone." So it's based off of my opinion from what you read in the very first sentence that this is the very first map created by this author named RGS_Prita. Well, everybody, let's get out of this downloadable content here. Okay. We're going to go into career mode here, and we're going to load into this map called Petersburg, Nebraska. 16 awesome people here as we load into this map. So again, hello to Eric and Matt and David and Dean and Ronnie. Welcome, everybody. Please trust me when I say you will not be disappointed by watching this. Bandit Farms, welcome in, my friend. Oh, Matt, my friend, it is a little bit more than just that. We will explain real soon. All right, everybody, here we are in Petersburg, Nebraska, a map created by RGS_Prita. Okay, this map, this map has some really, really good detail, everybody, for if it is, like it says, a first creation. I will tell you, everybody, the current 18 people watching right now, that I myself, in the time that I've been playing Farming Simulator since FS19, has never seen a replica of any geographical area as close to this one, and you will find out why. I will say that it doesn't have, it doesn't have like your Oxygen David detail. It doesn't have maybe like your Celebuki style, but the creator of this map done really well. Okay? And here's why I make those statements. This guy right here and his family in this household lived in this community for 11 years. Almost 12. I was the station deputy sheriff for this community, for the county that this community is located in. Yep, that is 100% true. I will be able to show you where I first resided, where then I moved to down the street. I will then also be able to show you where I moved from my last house when we left Petersburg. I will be able to show you where my mom and dad currently live. But not only that, it gets better than that. This starting farm right here, oh my goodness, people, I was so shocked at this. The starting farm is actually exists. Okay? It looks a little bit different in correlation to maybe, how do you want to say it? Like making it like 100% exact. I knew the person that originally owned this house. I can also say that the person that originally owned this house, and I shouldn't say originally, but let's say from the time I was in high school, I knew who lived in this house and owned this property, as well as his daughter is my sister-in-law. How cool is that? But his daughter and my brother-in-law, let's say my wife's brother, sold the place and moved to Colorado. And the person that currently lives here put up that big building over there. The reason he put up that big building over there was, I believe, for a number of things. Okay. One thing comes into mind right now, and I don't know if that's the reason why. I can just tell you I personally know him. Him and his wife both. I can tell you where they both, I'm not sure where his wife, well, yeah, I know where both of them currently work today. He put up that shop, I believe, for a couple of reasons. One, because he is a utility lineman and probably wanted a shop tall enough to put a power truck in if he ever was in the area of home and the weather was crappy, he could put his power truck in there. That's why it's so tall. Number two, he also does some detailing work on the side. Number three, it has nothing to do with that building, and I just thought of this now. His sisters babysat my kids when we lived up in this community. Of course, back then, him and his wife didn't live here because he is currently now older. He's a little bit younger than me, but yeah. So this layout of this property right here is the same layout that you will see if you look at Google Earth. Okay, now everything's not exact. It's probably not like the same house, if you will, but it's pretty darn close. So again, welcome Waylon, welcome Farmer King George. Hey Rusty, about to check out, may go live, but I can't believe you patrolled this area. Okay, thanks for checking it out, but please don't say you're going to go live right in the middle of my live stream. Just go about your own business and lurk, please. That is the first and last time you'll do that. So, anyway, we will move forward. Okay, so from this starting farm right here, I am in new farmer mode here in FS22, showing you this. So let's go into the PDA first. Okay. The PDA right here is your PDA of this great map called Petersburg. All right, so down here you start with this plot number 8 where your little farmyard is, and you have field 7 and field 6 over here. Okay, and then you've got all of these other huge fields on this map. And a couple of small ones over here too. And there is a number of other things on this map, but as we go through here, you will see you currently have no pins yet, no animal pins, but in new farmer mode, you will see animals on this map. Artemis, welcome, my friend. Here are contracts. Contracts are available, everybody. We're going to go ahead and I'm going to select one of these contracts so then we can see the stuff at the store. So let's borrow the items on this one. See if that all works. Okay, and then we own no production chains. Let's see, what else do we got? I don't see any collectibles on here. So that is that. Oh, I should show you the prices. The prices of stuff really isn't too bad. So like for instance here, I mean this field is 3.7 million, but it's large. This one's 5.7 million, it's even bigger. This one here is 857,000. You get down here to these small ones, that's 50,000. This is 25,000. But what is really neat, and I didn't test this completely, but I believe you can purchase 100% of this map. The cool thing about it is this. You can buy the road system, all the roadways, the main roadways on this map, and everything in blue there for $0. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to buy that right now. Okay. But then it looks like these little places right here are separate. I'm guessing those are some of the production areas. I'm not sure which one of those it all is right now, but we will go about and show you that as we move around. This may not be your average map tour, but I'm going to do my best because there's other things I'd like to talk about and show you. Another thing here is let's check out our textures, if we will. So let's go into landscaping, painting. Looks like we have animal mud. Let's see if we can put a blotch of animal mud down here. Okay, then we have asphalt. We have our grass. We have dry grass. We have gravel. And that is it. So not a lot of textures. Let's see if there is anything in trees. I don't see any modded trees. How about plants? No modded plants. What do we got for animal pens? We do not have any modded animal pens other than the mods I have put in there for cows. What about horses? Nothing there for horses. Pigs, no. Sheep, no. Chickens, no. Bees, no. Others, no. Productions, let's see. Is there modded productions for this map? No. Sell points? Does not appear so. Greenhouses? No. Orchards? No. Generators? No. Okay, but we are going to do this for a reason. We're going to just put this over here. Put a couple of these out here. We're going to speed up time here just briefly. Get some money. That'll work. Let's slow down the time. Okay. So, the other thing to keep in mind is not only is this building right here created by the mod author, it's a really nice building. You got a workshop right here. You got this neat little area attached to it to store equipment. Okay, then you got this little garage over here. Okay, and I will tell you that in real life, those two buildings right there are on that side of the house. And this road right here does kind of angle just like it's created here back towards the highway. Okay, now this highway right here, I will tell you, this is Highway 14 in real life. Highway 14 that goes through Nebraska. If you go that direction, at some point you might run into RustyMoney. But if you go this way, you will go into the town of Petersburg. I will tell you that out of all communities that my wife and I have lived in since we've been married, this was our favorite place to live. We would probably move back there tomorrow if we could. So let's venture on into town. Because we're going to go pick up something at the store. Then we'll do a little workaround. First, I'm not even sure where the store is. So let's just take a little sightseeing experience here. Ooh, the store is right here. Perfect. I can tell you what that really is. Here is our store, because guess what? There's no better way that we should do this first look live than the real life situation of doing it. Right? Let's go in here, see how well this works. Let's go down here to cars. Nuclear Salmon, welcome. Thanks, buddy. PCS World, welcome. We need, which one should we get? Let's get one of these. Was it this one? Is this the one we want? Yeah, I'll take this one. We'll just go standard, hood, exhaust. I don't need to really do too much with all that. We just keep it those colors. We'll just buy it like this. Yeah, let's buy it. Let's lease it like this. Nothing too fancy. Oh yeah. Now I'm more in my element of prior to 2000 and let's see, prior to 2012, I think. 2003 to 2012, basically. All right, let's go back this way, and we'll go about this as best as we can go about this. Now, I never did go. I don't know how far we can go this way. Let's just see. You know, the only other thing is, it's not that bad of a map edge. You know, I could deal with that. I just really love the lookout. The look of this is just amazing, everybody. Kevin Scallions, welcome, my friend. So, anybody new watching, your friend RustyMoney actually, in real life, lived in this community for almost 12 years. And I will tell you that this creation of this map, I would say, is above 90% correct. Or 90%, as close to 90% as you could get. So we're traveling on Highway 14. This right here is actually the intersection of Highway 32. Highway 32 actually goes that way, towards the east. Okay, there actually is a stop sign at this intersection stopping the westbound and the eastbound traffic. Only northbound and southbound can continue through here. This roadway right here is not Highway 32. Highway 32 actually starts right here and goes that direction. Clear over to an intersection north of Newman Grove, Nebraska, and on east towards Madison, Nebraska. This right here is a blacktop road that you can travel clear out to the sand hills if you wanted to. Fences are starting to annoy. Oh, nice, Ryan. This right here, oh my goodness, everybody. Oh, this is where this map can get really touching, okay? The person that put up this building, he was a county commissioner for our county. This is actually a grocery store in real life. The owner of this business right here passed away a couple of years ago unexpectedly. His wife owns this, as well as this new building right here that they put up. This actually is very unique. This is a tap room. It is called 386 Tap on the bottom, and my understanding, the top, I've never been in it yet, the top is like an apartment. But this is like a small town village brewery on the bottom. They don't make their own home brew, but it is a little tap called 386 Tap. Okay, let's just go this way, all right? Over here, next to 386 Tap right here, this building is a good friend He runs actually a business where he does mechanical work on power units. If you know what power units are in agriculture, power units are the big motors that power irrigation pivots that you see in Nebraska. He has a shop building right here, approximately. Oh, we got to shut that off. That's going to annoy me. Sorry, I didn't make any setting adjustments, but we need to shut that thing off. Let's go up here to automatic engine start. We'll leave that off. Stop and go braking. Let's see, do I want that on or off? I can't remember. I think maybe I do want that on. Oh man, come on, already causing accidents. This place right here in real life is the guy owns a concrete business and like a little lumberjack yard kind of. I don't know exactly what they do. They kind of started the old wood business shortly before we left the community, but he does like underground basement concrete. That's what this location is, but in the game, let's see what this is in the game. What is this in the game? That's the wrong thing. This is probably the place to sell wood, I bet. Buy the sawmill. This is your sawmill for 100,000. Good place, good choice in relation to real life for a sawmill. This is probably your dump point for wood chips, I'm gonna guess right there. This right here, we continue this way. I'm gonna guess that this building right here might represent, I think probably represents the city utility building. Or I shouldn't say city utility building, but like where the oh my goodness, the city pumping system for water and waste and all that is. This farm right here exists, everybody. I know who actually lives here too. This all up in here, though, is like, I don't remember what it looks like. I'd have to drive there, which I could get there realistically myself in about 13 minutes. But this is, this house is right exactly about where it is in real life. Have you played on Comlands for 25? No, I haven't, Kevin. I looked at Mr. Sealy P's video of the map tour. I had Calmlands installed, and while it was installing, I watched Sealy P's map tour on YouTube, and after I watched his map tour, I uninstalled Calmlands. I did not want the disappointment even further. I was already disappointed by the map tour because it needs a big update, in my opinion. I think it was rushed. The scaling and a few other things are way off on that map. So here in the map, though, we've got some cows here. I'm not sure, so let's go on the map here. We are over here. Oh yeah, so we have, this is the animal dealer. Okay, that is very neatly incorporated. We have an animal dealer sell point there and grass sell point. That is cool. That is cool. So the husband that lives here, him and his son have cattle. I don't know how much farming they actually do, but they do have cattle. His wife is a school teacher. Their son is my age, and he lives in town and does business on his own now. He did work for the guy that has the concrete and sawmill thing over there that you saw. But I can probably even show you in this map where they live too. This is just so cool. I don't know how far we can go back into here. Let's see how far we can go back into here. It looks like we can, actually. This is very neat. I love how they created this animal dealer then. So then it looks like you must buy your pigs from the pig one, maybe? Oh no, you buy your animals from right over here. But then they've got a pin there with the sheep, pin back there for the cows. So yeah, here's where you buy your animals. Do you know if the map... This map is out, Gaming with Farm Boy. This is for FS22. It dropped in the mod hub yesterday. So when my wife got home from work last night, I had to show her the information about this map and the video that DJ Goham shared for everybody to watch yesterday. And my wife's first comments, like I said, were whoever created this map, they spent a lot of time on it because it looks so lifelike. What I mean by lifelike is I will continue to share with you what else I know. There is a farm place right down the road, right here too, everybody. Right at this drive. I'm not quite sure what this represents down here. I can just tell you that there is a driveway there that goes up into a farmyard. I can't remember exactly what it looks like though. So let's go. I'd have to drive there. Now let's see about that property. So what's gonna appear if we buy this? Ooh, we need more money to buy that. Ooh, wow, we need quite a bit of more money. So it's potential that if you buy this, you might actually get an animal pin right there with it. I don't know. We'll see if we can check that out as we after we go further here. So let's go back down this way. And we'll go around the map here. So this community of Petersburg, I should say village. It actually was a village. It's actually known as a village. I don't know where you all live in real life, but around here, there is a lot of smaller communities that are actually called villages. So this is the village of Petersburg. Okay, now behind the irrigation guy that works on power units right there, I'm pretty sure this is the shop, which was built after my wife and I left the community. I'm pretty sure this is the shop where the guy, he's retired from the military, and he makes, what do you call it? Decorative, lawn ornaments out of metal. I can't think of what the heck that's called. This is what you would call the west side of the village of Petersburg. They always called the west side and the east side. So if we go into the landscape screen here, like I said, this is Highway 14 right here. Goes north and south even in real life. Here's the east side, and we're on the west side currently. There's residential houses right through here too as well. I know who most of these people are that live in these houses too. This right here now, where they have located the store, everybody, in this map, is actually in real life what is the county road department. This is where the county road department here in where Petersburg, Nebraska is located in real life even. This is where they store all the, you know, the road graders and stuff like that for the county road department. So that is the store location here on the map. Okay, if you go down this road right here, you will go past this guy's house right here. I can tell you that I'm not going to say his last name. I'll just say his first name. His first name's Dave. And he works over there at the county road department. Still currently works for the county road department. I drank many brown bottles in this driveway with my good friend Dave. His nephew is actually a classmate of mine. That's where Dave lives. We continue down this way and turn right. And as we go north here, this area of town right here that we're starting to approach right now in front of me, this part of the village of Petersburg from, I would say, let's see, where's Knotty Pine? Knotty Pine's right there, so we need to go even maybe a little further. From about, well, no, not even right there. We need to go another block, don't we? From right here on north this way, this is all brand new. Beautiful houses on both sides of the street right here. And it's my understanding, because I haven't drove around the community like I did for almost 11 years recently. My understanding, there's another road about right here that goes back this way again towards the south with more development of houses. Where I currently live right now, people from where I live are buying property up there for an extremely low value and building a house in this beautiful community of Petersburg. Alright, now we'll just go on down this way here. And let's turn right here. Looks like a great map, Rusty. The history lesson of the area is amazing. Thanks, Matt. This building right here, everybody, is well known in this area. It recently is closed and I believe is for sale or may be in the works of being purchased. This building here in real life is called the Knotty Pine. It is your local bar that has been in operation in this village for many, many years. The original Knotty Pine used to sit across the street over here somewhere. This was kind of before my time and burnt to the ground in a fire. This building right across from the Knotty Pine Bar right here is a big, huge, like, I show you what building is a good representation of what it looks like in real life. Which they did a really good job right here for, I don't know if the map creator, I don't know who the map creator is, everybody, but I will just say they did a really good job. If they're not familiar with this location in real life, personally, they did a really good job at representing it in regards to what it actually is in real life. The person, I should say, the father-son operation that owns this building right here, sell Pioneer seed corn. I cooked for these guys. I cooked some pork butts for these guys and did a feed for them for one of their seed corn specials for their customers for this community area. A good building for these guys would be like a building by Celebuki. More importantly, like a building like this. The building that they have here in real life is huge, and then they have these seed tender silos on this back side of the building. I mean, the building that they have here in real life is really big. And trust me, if you can find on Google Earth this bar and you look right across the street, you will see exactly what I mean in Google Earth. I cannot stress to you enough just how much this map is perfect in my opinion. Real perfect. More than any other map I've ever seen for all platforms. And I will even go into further detail, everybody, because you're about to see something that, yeah, nobody would have known except me and maybe the map creator and anybody from this area. This park right here is pretty spot on in creation, okay? And this, what you see right here, is what you see in real life. Starting with this right here. This is just top notch. This is there, I promise you. This map came to FS22 yesterday, Charles. The other thing about this map, everybody, is right here. This just shocks me. I'm just baffled. I know 98% of these people on this list in real life. They exist. I'm not joking you at all. One of my very closest friends is right up there, and his name is Doug. This is just unreal. I don't know, Matt. It is. I would love to know who actually created this map. I would love to know. I would love to meet them. Alright, we're going to come back down here to the park, but we're going to continue north here on Highway 14. That trailer house is a good representation. All these houses right here, pretty good representation, especially in correlation to where their driveway is. Okay, now here is the north edge of the village of Petersburg. This is a blacktop road that goes on the very north edge of the village that goes west and east. Okay. And if you continue down that blacktop road that way, you go out into the country. Okay, and I will explain what's out there. This, if you continue north here, let's get back in my patrol unit. You continue north here. and you exit the village of Petersburg and travel north on 14, you'll run into Elgin, Nebraska. I am driving a sheriff truck because I used to patrol this area in a couple of different patrol units. First, an old Chevy Blazer that was about to blow up is what I started with. And then shortly later, about 2 years later, I got a brand new, if I can remember correctly, it was like a 2005 maybe, 4 or 5, Dodge Intrepid. Oh, it was probably my favorite patrol car of every patrol car I ever owned. Or I shouldn't say owned, that I operated. And then after Dodge Intrepid, I had a Crown Vic for a while. I don't remember what year it was. And then the last vehicle I had with the county sheriff's office here was Explorer, a blue Explorer. This farm right here is exactly at this corner of northwest corner of the village, I will say, along the highway. This building to my right actually is there. The young girl in there I babysat. Well, this is where her husband and her currently live, but when she was younger, I actually babysat her, my brother and I did, but she owns a photography business, and this is their place right here. And her photography building, or photo room, is in that shed right there. So true. This house right here is also in very close proximity to where it exists in real life. The lady that used to live in this house, she worked at the courthouse where I live right now. The courthouse is right over that direction from my house, a half a block away. Her son-in-law was my firearms instructor at basic training in Grand Island, Nebraska. His name is Bruce Bombeck. If we go this way, out of town, out of the village, this eventually turns into gravel road. I will be able to show you, I shouldn't say show you, tell you exactly where something starts in real life. They just didn't incorporate it into this map. But right here, where that field is right there, that is a cemetery. On the other side of the road, to the right of my truck, in that field, is the other part of the cemetery. And you continue down this road further to a dead end, and if you turn right and go, I think it's a mile, and then turn back to the left to continue west, on the south side of the road in a pasture is where they host what is called Ray Valley Days, an antique threshing bee every summer. Still is a part of community events. And it's really well known too, because there ain't too many antique threshing bees anymore. They shell corn out there, they have the old balers out there, everything. The old haystack, the ones where it piles up the hay into a big mound. Yeah. It's called Ray Valley Days. Ray Valley Heritage Days. Alright, let's go back down here. And we're going to go to that park entrance. I'm going to talk about this park for a little bit. Then we'll go back down towards Main Street. And I'll take you by one of my very first houses I lived in. Here is the community park. As you enter the community park, it's got a very large, what do you want to say, pathway system through it. There is a ball diamond right there, where it is in this map. There also is the bigger main ball diamond right there in front of the truck. But it also, in real life, which they don't got represented here, is the old football field for Petersburg High School. Used to be about approximately right here. Maybe they've changed it, but I don't think so. I think it's still there. And then over here, they have the old volleyball court right there, and of course your picnic tables and you know, little jungle gyms for the kids, all that right there. Up here where these vehicles are parked, this is their representation, but this area right here is the RV and your camper parking area right here with full hookups in this area. And if you go on around this ball diamond area, this is what this is what my wife laughed at when DJ Goham was giving us all the information in his video about Petersburg, everybody. He called this a racetrack. Well, he doesn't know what kind of racetrack it is, but this here is actually the track that the high school used for their track and field. It's one of your old school dirt style tracks for kids in school. I don't know if anybody else grew up in communities like that, had the really old track and field tracks. Okay, back this way now. This is very unique, and they don't got it. What do you want to say, laid out? But how they've got the trees placed just clicks my memory. But the small little village of Petersburg, believe it or not, had a golf course. It was a 4-hole golf course. Okay, anybody want to take a guess what the 9th hole is?